Well, here we are then. Last day, isn't it, boy? Yeah, last day today, John. Thanks for the breakfast. Really appreciate that. Just what I needed for my final day here. Well, I don't want to get all too sentimental on you, but I'm gonna miss you, boy. You've probably been the best one we've had come through this program, at least for the last 4 or 5 years now. So thank you. Oh, John, stop! You're gonna make me cry. Well, I'll see you in 6 months here. You haven't stop becoming a cheeky bugger, have you? Nah, I always will be, mate. So, when's the next one come? Probably, like end of the month, July, so... Yeah, hopefully we don't get a lazy little bugger like, the last couple we had. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, it's been really enjoyable. You know, when I came here, I was expecting to come to a nice modern farm and all the new equipment, but, you know, you've got some pretty old stuff. Apart from the Merlot. But it's been really useful. Actually learning the ropes, you know, doing hard work, not just having all this fancy equipment and everything done for me. So it really is going to help me in the future. Aye, speaking of future, what's your plans anyway? Well, I've got a few options really. I've still got, like, you know, a year in school, so finish my studies first of all, and then I'd like to really is get my own tractor and do some contract work. But you know, tractors are quite expensive to buy, at least a decent one, because you know, modern day contracting does require a lot of horsepower and a lot of equipment to get myself going. So either I can contract myself out and they provide the equipment, like the farm next door, or I've got an uncle who lives in Somerset. He's got a business in sort of, you know, odd jobs and handyman. He does a bit of everything really. So he's always offered me some work if I want to move down to Somerset. But I might even just take a few weeks off, you know, treat myself to a holiday. I've always fancied France or Italy in the summer next year maybe. Have a, you know, drive around, get a camper van out. But one day, no, I'd love to have my own farm, a bit like your one. You know, not too big, not too commercial, and just my own little thing, you know. But that's going to take a long time if I ever get to it. I was lucky. I you know, born into it, generational farmer. So I've been quite lucky. I have. But hopefully it all goes well for you. The best of luck. You know, it's not easy out there. But if you ever need work, there's always work for you if you need it. You want to come back, make sure you come and say hello. Don't be a stranger, you know. Yeah, of course I will. I'll pop by and visit. I only live at about, you know, about an hour from here, so depending where I end up, I'll make sure I come visit you after my studies and make sure the new apprentice is doing his job properly, you know, show him the ropes. Yeah, wow, you never know. It might be a full-time job if you come back. I might just stop the program and give you a job if you fancy that. That's a lovely offer, John, but I've got to move on, you know. There's other things I want to do, and I don't want to grow up in Purbeck my whole life and move here, if I'm honest. It's a lovely place, but I'd like to make my own way in the world. Who knows, though, maybe when you retire, you give me a call and I'll come back and sort you out, you know. Take over the farm for you. Oh, yeah, well, I won't be retiring anytime soon, you know. I'm only 41. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, John. So anyway, what's the plan for my last day? What are you going to use me for? Work me to the bone today, I guess. Actually, I've got one or two jobs for you. Basically, that mirror, I still haven't got rid of the Billy thing. We need to take it down to the Mike's farm. He said he'll take it off my hands. He'll either scrap it or he'll try and repair it at some point. He's a bit better with mechanics than I am, so we'll grab that, take it down to the farm just across the way, drop it off at Mike's. I'll have a chat with him. I'll come with you as well. Make sure we don't crash it. You know, it's a bit funny to tow that one, the offset. And then feed the cows as always. And I might check the fields out. I might need you to spread some more muck potentially on the field. We'll see how it's getting on. You know, it's been a few weeks now since we mowed it. We had a couple of rain here and there, but not a whole lot. So we'll see how the grass is growing back. I ain't been down there since, you know. Yep, that sounds good. And then what we're going to do? And then I reckon we'll have a brew, watch the sunset, and then we'll send you on your way, boy. Oh, John, such a romantic as always. Right, well, shall we head up then? I'll meet you there. Alright, let me get the bill. I'll meet you back at the farm. Oh, God. Well, that was nice of John to do. Nice, bought me breakfast on my last day. I think he's actually pretty upset I'm leaving, you know? He even offered me a job. But, like I said, I don't really want to commit to one farm just for now. I want to see how I get on. You know, I've got opportunities out there I can take, so... But you never know. Maybe one day I'll come back to Purbeck Valley and take over the farm for him when he's old and rusty. Pretty tight corner there. Remember my first day when I took the tractor for a drive and that man cut us off. John went mental. Well, Mike's farm is actually just up on the left here, if I remember. It's the one just here. Off on the right, sorry. So, I'll head back, get the mower all hooked up. We'll check the grass field as well. And then, yeah, last day. Watch the sunset at the end of the day. That'd be nice. Hang about. What's going on here? All the gears out. Looks like the boys are off to do some silage today from the looks of things. Even the big ones out. Look at the size of that trailer. That is huge. There's the one I drove. Look. Looking good. The bunker's getting a bit more full as well. They must have been out and about in the last few days. The grass is pretty decent around here. Yeah. There's a worker there, look, waiting to do something. I'm not sure they're after today. They're facing this way, so they must be heading down this direction somewhere. I know they've got fields across the valley. I'm sure we'll see and hear them out later on, whatever they're up to. Let's go check on these cows one last time. Say goodbye to them. Well done. Stay there. Let's just drive in and close this gate. Stay there, you. Great. How you doing, girl? You all good? Yeah. Well, this is my last day today. So, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself. No, probably see you at the steakhouse at some point. Are you joking? Right. What have we got? Let's go check. Let's turn this engine off. That will be in just a sec. Let's check the water one last time. Probably need a top up. I mean, there is some feed out still from the looks of things. There's a bit of hay in there, so they're good. Let's top up this water one last time. There we go. Are you following me? I know there's another one over there. This is my favourite one here. There's Daisy. How you doing, Daisy? It looks like John's not used the Merlot since, because it's still down here. Since my last visit, back in May. But yeah, June 1st today, so busy days ahead. For John at least anyway. He's not going to get a replacement until July, so he'll be doing all this work by himself for the next few weeks. Right, let's go back to the farm. Hang about, there's John. He's in a rush for. Get the bruise on, probably. Right, let's catch him up. I don't think he saw me, did he? No, he beat me on. In a rush then, was you, John? What do you mean? You went flying past me. I was at the gate to Cowfield. Oh, didn't even see you. Sorry. I was miles away. Ah, well, good job I didn't pull out, isn't it? You would have barely taken me out. Oh, that'd be a shame, wouldn't it? Is that sarcastic, John? No comment. Right, come on, let's go get the tractor and this mower, shall we? Should we take the McCormick for one last joyride? Alright, go on then. There she is, look, back, clean, serviced, looking nice, good to go again. Glad they gave it a wash for me. Oh wow, you don't believe it, do you? Just gonna ignore you, John. Oh, look at this. Lovely and clean. Even the cab's been cleaned out. Probably some of the newbies at the school did it for me. Right, let's try the other way, I think. We'll reverse down. So no luck at all, this mower then. Didn't get it going. No, bloody tried for hours, I did. No luck at all. No luck at all. You win some, you lose some, eh? Hopefully Michael can get it going for you. You never know. Oh, he's much better than I am. Right, there we go. All good to go. Got a question for you, John, though. Alright, go on. This BMW. It's been here since I came on the first day. It's not moved an inch. Is it yours? How comes you got it? I never see you work on it. Tell you what. I'll tell you later on why it's not moved, right? Let's get today's job done, and I might tell you later on. Okay, no worry, what do you think? If you don't want to tell me, you haven't got to tell me if it's a bit personal to you. Aye, it is a little bit, yeah, but I don't want to talk about that right now. Let's get this mower down, shall we? Yeah, I agree. So she is a bit tricky to tow, isn't she, with the offset, so... I'll take it nice and easy down to Mike's. It's a shame though, because I mean it's not all that bad really, because it got me to go on the class tractor and get it all done. The big machines. I've been there all day with this old rusty thing. I do need a new one, to be honest. It's been a while since I replaced some of my kit. Apart from this tractor we're in now, this is probably the newest thing we got in the Merlot, so I probably shouldn't be such a tight ass and spend some money every now and then, you know. Yeah, but it wouldn't hurt you, Jordan. So it seemed just like yesterday we went for our first little drive together down the down to the bakery and the shop to get a croissant. Aye, it's flown by, isn't it? Hang about, look. Is that the guys from the contractors out in the field? Aye, looks like it, look. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's jump up here. And there they are, look. That's the man I worked with the other week. Forgot his name already, to be honest, but he was a good guy. There's a big one over there waiting, look. It's a big old field to get through. I think what they said as well, they got like a 4 or 5 fields to use for silage. But yeah, it's a big job. Shame they didn't call me today for some help. We made loads of money today on them. Aye, well, you ain't getting away that easy on your last day. You're working for me today, boy. Is that Mike's up ahead, isn't it? Yeah, mind this crossroads though. Don't want to get taken out again, do we? Yeah, let's edge out nice and slow this time. Yeah, it's quiet on the roads today, isn't it? Wow. Yeah. Nice bit of crop going there, look. This is looking nice. Speaking of, I didn't do much work on mine, did I really? I didn't get a chance to fertilise it again, so hopefully the next one that takes over can get some fertiliser going. Oh yeah, I did think about that, but just out of time have we really? Been quite busy with them cows and that ooh shed. Right, where are we going then? He must be out somewhere. A lot of his kit's missing at the moment. Just put it on the yard here, look, in the middle. He'll know it was me that left it here. Some nice John Deere's here. Some new bit of kit. It's a nice harvester, that. Look at that. Brand new. Very clean. Big header as well. Oh, the size of that thing there. I've never been in a combine. I've seen the, the forage harvester, but I've never seen a big one like this. It's a beast, that is. I thought your feet was a beast, but look at this. It's top yours. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of nice kit. Old Mike has. He's got his sons as well. They're a bit more savvy. They got all the new gear. Well, they always want the new gear to do, but they spend, thousands of pounds on this new kit, look. But mine does the same job, and it costs half the price. Yeah, that is very true, John. Although, we are here with a broken bit of kit, so, careful what you say. Oh, good point. Right, that's that one detached. You gonna knock on or? Oh, I think he's out. He's got another tractor, but he's not here, I don't think. Must be out somewhere today. He did say he might be out, so we'll head back up. It's a nice little farmhouse, that, isn't it, as well? Nice little farm. I'm guessing he has more harvesting, does he? You don't see many harvesters around here. You see a lot of cows and a lot of grass, but it's nice to see someone actually doing some arable. Clear again, that's good. See if we catch these guys again, shall we? Out in the field. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, there they are, look, still going. So one day it would be nice to have a business like that. I bet they must make a mint contracting out their workers on these fields. I mean, they paid me £500 for a few hours work, so I bet these guys are raking the cash in today. Oh well, you never know. If you get your own tractor one day, you say that could be you out in the fields making loads of money. Buy your own farm. I think I need to do a lot more contracting to buy my own farm, I think, John. So should we head down to this field together and check the grass, shall we? Get some muck spud if we need to. Oh yeah, that's a good shout, I reckon. You reckon then? She's looking alright, isn't she? I reckon one more bit of rain and a couple more weeks maybe should be good to go. There's a rain forecast. Yeah, I think 3 or 4 days time let's do some rain, so what do you reckon then? Spread some muck and hope the rain comes and helps get it all in the ground? I reckon so. Right, let's do it. What are we going for? Slurry or muck? Well, the muck will take a while to load up, won't it? Let's get some slurry on the ground, I reckon. Is this one full, is it? Yep, she should be. I filled her up the other week. Good to know, good to know. The animal trailer, I think I moved to the knife for the fencing. Still been there. Oh, bugger. What's up? You just remind me. I've got bloody cows to pick up today. Cows? How many? Oh, I think 10 or so coming to the field. What time? What's the time now? 10:15. Midday. Midday, we said. That's right, we got loads of time. Couple of hours. Then we'll head down and pick them up. Might have to take the Fiat though. All that weight. You reckon so, eh? Yeah, you ain't gonna pull that weight in these this little one, are we, John? Aye, true. We'll take the Fiat. I'll even let you drive if you want. That's a good idea, John. Alright, let's go get some muck spread, shall we? Let's turn on. I haven't done this yet. You did this last, didn't you? I think I was... What was I doing? Was I seeding or cutting the grass? I can't remember what I was doing. But I remember that you were... No, I cultivated, didn't I? Oh yeah, I remember. You was cultivating and I was spreading the slurry on the new field next door. Yeah. God, that felt like a long time ago now as well, actually. Oh, speaking of this field, actually. Remember that time-lapse I said about? Yep, that stupid thing with the drone, yep. Well, I've got the video. I made it for you. So we'll do this. We'll have some lunch and a brew and we'll head to the cow farm. Or the market. And I'll show you what I did. You can keep it if you like. Post it on your Facebook. Oh, Facebook. I ain't got that. Have you even got anything on the internet, John? I've got a Hotmail account. Oh yeah. Nah, John. You need to get on Facebook, mate. You can share it with your friends and your family. And they can see the farm from the sky. It'd be cool. Well, if you show me how to set it all up, I'll do it for you. I'll do it. No worries. Well, I'll get my iPad out from the car and I'll show you this time-lapse video. Aye. Sounds good, sounds good. Right, that's the first gone, John. 8,000 litres already. Alright, let's head up, fill her up again. You reverse up. I'll stick the tubes in and get her filled up for you. Where do you need it? On the end there? Yep, just on there, look. Mind the trailer. What are you doing? Wrong way. Yeah, I know, John. Hang on. Mind that hill, look. I'm gonna drop back too fast. Alright, stop. That'll do you. Alright, give us arm this tubelet. I'll get her in. We'll suck all up. Get some flow in. Okay, 2 seconds. Just say when. I'll turn it all on. All good, John? Oh, is that Bob? Bob! Where's Bob? I can hear him barking. I can't see him. Can you hear him? Oh, yeah. He's always barking. I don't know where he is half the time. I hardly see him. Since them cows came down this field, he's never around, is he? Yeah, I know. It's odd. Odd Bob. Right. Where was we? About here, let's start again here, shall we? How long will this take, this field? Oh, I can... half hour to an hour once we go back and forward each time. Don't worry too much about getting every little bit, you know. Just get a bit of a spread going, be alright. The grass is pretty good anyway, but this, you know, a little boost towards the end. Aye, sounds good. There we go, John. That's the last of it. Do you want to do one more load? No, don't worry. It'll be alright. Let's go have a brew. You can show me this time-lapse thing you keep talking about. Oh, yeah. Do you want me to leave this here? I'll give it a wash down end of the day. Alright, go on. I still haven't got round to that bloody trailer either. I haven't used the tractor since. Been using your one. And the International. Oh yeah, there's water. Yeah, we'll push it off in a bit and I'll refill it for you. Makes sense to keep it all hooked up. I'll leave us here for now. Let's head up, get a brew, shall we? You get the kettle on, I'll grab my iPad and show you this time lapse I made. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. Right, here you go, John. Take a look at this, look. What we're looking at exactly. That's a time lapse. Hang on. Just push this play button here, look.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love. Even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Not sure what I expected.
What do you think? Oh, I'll tell you what. That's pretty cool actually, isn't it? That's pretty cool. You should do it again sometime. Why don't you show me this earlier? You could have done some more. Well, I remember, John, you was moaning at me, telling me about the drone flying around. Now you want more. It's my last day, John. I can't do any more for you. Oh, well, when you come back, you can get some time lapses of us next year cutting the grass or something, can't you? Alright, we've got a deal. Right. Let me just go unhook these vehicles and wash this kit down. But have we got time? Probably not actually. Why don't we we'll take the International down there and on the animal trailer. How's that sound? I'll drive. No, you ain't driving this one. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't think you let me drive that one. Right. All 3 tractors out today at some point. A lot of work for me this afternoon, isn't there? All this wash down, look. I'll be here till 6 o'clock tonight with you. Yep, I'm making the most of you today. Right. Let's get the International, shall we? Alright, jump on in. I'll drive around and hook up the animal trailer. That sounds good. After you, sir. Thank you. Right, there you go, John. Bang the hazards on. Make sure the lights are working. Yeah, all good. All good. So this is a pretty nice trailer actually, John. It's pretty new as well, isn't it? I thought you didn't have much new kit. Oh yeah, this is probably my second most purchase. Right. It's been a while since running this one actually as well. I suppose you use some daily, didn't you? Yeah, this is my daily runner, this one. I love it. That's my beast. I'll never sell this one off. So you are selling that car. Any luck with that? Oh, not just yet. I will get rid of it though, don't you worry. Well, at least 5 grand for that now. You're mad, John. Does it even run anymore? Of course it does. Of course it bloody does. Well, I've had the money, I'll take it off you, but not for 5 grand anyway. Maybe 2 grand I'll give you. No, I'll tell you that. That car is worth 5 grand at least. Well, how come you're selling it then? Well, I got the Ford on on lease, so I don't really need that anymore. So, don't use it anymore. Get rid of it. Ah, fair enough. How long is the lease on the Ford then? 2 years, I think. Do you like it? Oh, it's alright. I prefer to get a Hilux at some point. I like them Hiluxes, I do. But the Ford will do for now. Not a Land Rover then, man, yourself? Nah, don't need a Land Rover. I've got the quad bike. I've got the Ford. That'll do me nicely. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I'd love me a pickup like that one day. But for now, I've got the Clio. Yeah, well, Clio isn't too bad, is it? You say it does its job, gets you from A to B, gets you to work. Yeah, true, true. So, where is this deal anyway? I don't think I've been to this market. It's not far past down the that's the shop this morning actually. The restaurant we went to for breakfast. Ah, well, I'm gonna sit back and relax. Oh, you do that. Wake up, here we are, look. What are you talking in your sleep? How are you tired already? It's not even midday yet. 10 to 12, John. I need my lunchtime nap. Ah, yeah, I know the place now actually. Yeah, I've seen this a couple of times. What are we picking up then? Oh, some more Holsteins. 10 of them. And females out in the field. I mean, get some more for ages. Just getting just out of time on the money. Aye. Well, we're here now. Let's get them loaded up, shall we? Come on then, John. Let's see your expert reversing, shall we? Aye. You watch this. Easy as pie. See that look? No dramas at all. Pretty good, John. I'll give you that. Right. How many are we taking? Hang on, boy. Let me go inside first. Speak to them. And just take them. All good to go, John? Alright, a bit of a tip on this trailer now. Look, good job we bought this tractor. It's a lot of weight back there. And big girls. Big milkers. Alright. And nice cows these are. Very nice. Right, jump in then. Let's head back. Right, that's 4 in, John. We'll have to come back another 2 trips, won't we? Alright. No worries. We've got time for today, don't worry. Come on, girls. Out you come. Come on, come on. She's stubborn, this one. Don't want to come out, is she? Ah, give it a minute. Give it a minute. Don't spook her. She'll come out when she's ready. Well, the other three went out nice and easy. They look comfortable. They look out in the field already. Oh, wow. Cooped up in that market. But they love a bit of open field now. Look. Loving life. Right, we'll give it 5 minutes. If not, we'll have to go in and get her out. Right, you can go in first. She doesn't look happy. Aye, I'll go in first. Don't worry. We want you getting hurt. We'll be on the last day. Last thing I need is a bloody claim against me. I won't sue you, John. No chance. Ah, nonsense. You want a new tractor? You'll sue me for anything you can. Oh, John, you're always so positive, aren't you? Last two, come on, girls. Out you come. Look, everyone's out here. Everyone's waiting for you two. They're all happy out here. Look, come on. Let's look, another 4 in, looking nice and happy. Happy as Larry. Come on, girls, out you come. Yep, come on. Look at them, really petrified they are. Right. Go on, John, in you go. I'm not going in there. They ain't moving. Tell you what, good job your last day, because bloody useless herding cows you are anyway. You're right feeding them, herding them, bloody useless. Yeah. Fair enough, John. Fair enough. Tell you what, you get them out. I'll grab another bale for these cows. I suspect they'll need some more hay putting out. Because there's a lot more of them now. Let's try and get this bottom one. Forks on still. But we can make do. Nope. Oh dear. I don't think John's seen that. Let's pretend that didn't happen. He's still in the trailer. So I'm going to miss this Merlot. Wherever I end up working next. I hope they got a good telehandler, that's for sure, because this one has been amazing to use. Say that now. Lovely bit of kit this is. Lovely. Right, let's grab one or two more. He's still in there? Yeah, he's still in there trying to get them out. Watch out, go. Still going. Come on, John. There we go. Just finally got them out. Yeah, right, let's put this back on the cover. Jump in with John. Should probably get the spikes up here on some point as well, but that's a job for someone else, I think. Right, this is me, girls. Enjoy your new home. I'll be no longer feeding you girls, so good luck to you all, and I'll I'll see you in a year's time. I'll do a nice time lapse for you guys. Get some photos of you. How's that sound? You talking to them cows again? I've seen you do that before. You're a weirdo. Very weirdo. Hey, John. These are my best mates, yeah? I miss these guys, I will. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Right, you driving yet? Of course I am. Silly questions though. Right, what's the plan anyway? What are we doing now? I'll get back. You can wash up the yard, get the water refilled, have a good clean up, and then once you're done, come and meet me at the farmhouse. Okay, let's get it done. Right, last job done. Let's fill the water up. Let's just put this hose back down. There we go. Gave the baler a wash down as well. Refilled the water. All the kit's been put away. I spent a good few hours actually giving the yard a good tidy up. You know, make sure it's clean for the next guy. Get all the kit away for him. Right, let me just close these doors quickly on this barn. The famous log we used early on. So, right, the sun's coming down now as well. It's been a long day, but I've enjoyed staying late. It's nice. The sunset up here is nice. Right, last time in this barn. Cows are good. Remember when they're ready. Ah, right. Quad bike, I'll leave there for now. Let's get this tractor away for John. Tell you what, I wish we'd got this out earlier. It's such a nice tractor, look at that. Beautiful. Gave it a nice clean for him as well. Wasn't used much, but I thought I'd give it a spray down. I'm going to miss this yard. It's a nice little yard this is. Very unique to some farms. Love the hills. And the layout of it. A shame we didn't get their pigs in though. It'd be nice if we got those piglets in. Contract back. But maybe you want to come back and visit. There'll be some pigs here. There we go. I will miss driving this one, that's for sure. It's a nice, very nice. I do need to ask about his car actually, although he seemed a bit reluctant to tell me, so maybe I shouldn't push the subject too much. Yeah, maybe I won't ask again. There's got to be a reason why it hasn't moved. Maybe it was someone's, I don't know, left down to him. Who knows? Unless he tells me, I'm not going to bring up the subject, I don't think. Right. Last day on the farm. I will miss this place, that's for sure. And I'll miss John's moaning. Right, let's go in. Have a chat with him, shall we? Again. Well, here we are then. I thought I'd get the barbecue out while he was doing the work. Cheers. Cheers, John. It's been a good one. Really good last day. Thank you for coming along with me today, helping me out. And you, Bob, it's been a pleasure getting to know you every day, letting you bowl up. So, I'm going to miss this place. I really am, John. So, again, thank you very much for everything you've done for me and paying me as well. That's the main thing. You've done a good job, boy. So, let's drink some beers, get a burger on the go, and enjoy this last pre-stream together. Alright. Cheers to that again. Cheers, buddy. And best of luck to you, wherever you go next. I'll always be on the phone if you need me, alright? Cheers, John.